Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So we did claim the tournament. Wow, why couldn't I think of the tournament? I do it twice a week, and now we're gonna go ahead and get this. So now we have the elite balance, and now we have the new research unlocked. And now, as you can see, I've been saving my gems up for this moment. There we go. We have completed Super Tower Mastery 9. And now we can start on the balance. So basically, switching one card mastery for another in probably the smoothest way I could do it. And where are you? I went too far. There it is. So here we go. Here's our new research. Obviously, I have 20 minutes until I have to speed everything up. But that's what we're doing. So we have started enemy balance mastery. And we will see exactly where that takes us. So obviously, I'm going to continue playing. And we will come back later when I'm further along for the weekly update. So see you in a minute. Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So here is some gameplay footage for you. We'll let this run for just a little bit. And obviously, I did start this episode out. We already had the intro where I unlocked enemy balance, so that is being worked on right now. As I talked about, I don't think it's... Well, let's check. Okay. So you can kind of see, I'm actually up to almost 80 quadrillion. And no, I still haven't beat my record of 168 quadrillion. I think I think that I haven't really noticed a change with enemy balance outside of obviously more cells. So, well, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But we will just keep grinding. I do have permanent super tower. So you can now see that my super tower is always super towering. That has dramatically increased my damage and the power of my spotlight. And I have tried farming with Poison Swamp off, and I still haven't beaten my record, so I'm not really sure. Maybe we should try Poison Swamp on. I'm not really good at playing the toggles. I turned this off a while ago. We're going to try just turning Poison Swamp back on and see if that does better. We'll see. I haven't beat my record yet. I've been so distracted with a few other things in my life that I haven't really paid a lot attention to how I'm doing, but I have noticed I'm getting more cells. All right, let's get out of here. So obviously we have the tournament soon. It is, and I will be streaming it. And from 15th back to 6th place, it's all what bracket you get. The bracket luck, I think that is my new record, 786. So we are doing slightly better. Let's take a look at the vault. 16 keys, so maybe next week we will get this. And then we will get the last 2 card slots. Honestly, maybe I'll just get the card slots first. This is huge for quality of life. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. I muted it so you won't hear it. This is huge for quality of life. But I honestly feel like just getting the card slots will probably do more for me in the short term. And then once I get those card slots, then we'll go back and grab this. I don't know, maybe I'm making the wrong choice. We'll see. It's difficult, you know, because you kind of want everything. That said, yeah, obviously this is where we're at. Why am I showing this? I don't know, but that's where we're at with that. That doesn't matter. Going to the event now. Like I said, I've had a lot on my mind recently. I've had a lot going on. Anyways, moving on to the event. Obviously, this is a new event. It had new themes. Make sure you purchase those. And of course, we are working on Amplify Bot. So we are going to get him... I think we're going to go with extra range. He needs to be bigger. So there we go. Ampy is now bigger. We probably won't be able to get another upgrade this one because, again, you know I like having about 400 left over. We'll have a little bit left over, so I probably won't be doing anything else with this one. Just because, again, it's very important to buy those themes because the themes are just more coins, and more coins is just better. Obviously, we will not be spending my coins because we're using those for my research, which is enemy balance mastery. Now, I haven't rushed this yet, and honestly, I'm considering just saving up my gems for when we need to rush enemy balance. But we'll see. I'm not 100% sold on that. We'll see what happens. Obviously, Shock Chance is almost done. You know, I could rush that. Shock Chance, and we're still working on Amplify Bot cooldown. I am tempted to just rush Shock Chance, but I think I'll hold off. Like, I want to rush it. Like, in my heart, I want to rush it. But there's no... I'm honestly going in the other direction with research where I'm kind of running out of things to do. Let's take a look. Like, if I did rush it, the only thing I think I could... I mean, I could do range, but I don't see that being a lot of value right now. I could do the wall. I mean, I'm always going to have stuff to research, right? I could do wall invincibility, which is probably something I should consider finishing. But the thing is, that's about the only one that's really useful there for that extra, you know, wall invincibility. I could do missile barrage, but that's really short. I'm not in a rush for this, and I'm not really equipped to do that. We have Chain Thunder, which... I don't know when I'll be doing this. Probably after I finish Scatter. I imagine I'll finish Scatter, then start doing Chain Thunder. Obviously, we're researching enemy balance. I could do Recharge Second Wind. I'll probably do that at some point, just not right now. The auto pick in the bands, I'm good with where I'm at now. And Ampy, of course, as soon as this is done, we're going to work on Amplify Bot duration. So that's all done. I do need to get more bands for... I don't think I really need to worry about generators anytime soon, but I do need to get at least 2 cannon bands at some point. But again, I'm so far away from re-rolling my cannon. I haven't even re-rolled my ACP, my anti-cube portal. That this is just like... I don't see needing to do this anytime soon. I probably could do this soon, but I mean, I'm not going to use it anytime soon. And so the one thing I do want to do is get the fast speed reduced. Basically, I think this goes to 30 researches. I don't know how much I can get out of it. But this is really my next research. I don't know what else I would do. Maybe do ranged enemy attack. I don't know. Because, like, Nuke... When Nuke goes off, I do die to the ranged shot still. I don't understand. I think it just doesn't clear the pellet. Maybe they'll fix that. It's like it goes off, and I die, but then I die anyways. And that's how I died last time. I don't know. I mean, we'll see about fast enemy speed. We'll see about doing that. That probably is a pretty good research, because, again, these are expensive researches, but they're quick. But that's probably what I'm going to do in place of Shock Chance once that's done. Obviously, and I am hoping that there's no new researches, like, in the next one. I don't know that adding more researches is really, like, it's supposed to be for mid-game. I haven't heard anything about it. And I don't know where it's going. Now, to be fair, I am kind of behind on things. Oh. Whoops. Let's see. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen anything from the no developer announcements. So that's something. Nothing really going on. I don't even know that we have any real teasers about the next update, so that's something. Oh well. We'll come back to doing more research and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm resetting my research time right now a little bit. Oh, there's gems. All right. So that's research. Again, like I said, I'm hoping that there's not a ton of stuff to research for the mid-game. I'm totally cool with that. I just realized I hadn't heard anything about the update, but, you know, I stream if there was anything going on. I feel like I would know about what's going on. You know what I mean? You know what? You know, somebody would have mentioned it in stream. So we're all kind of waiting for the update. That's really what I'm trying to say, and I'm saying it poorly. So modules. Oh, can I upgrade? No. Okay. Not sure what I'm going to do with modules. Now, we are getting close to 1 million reroll shards. This does mean we'll probably reroll dim core. I guess next tournament, maybe. I get about, I guess, 250,000 reroll shards a week, and maybe we will be rerolling dim core. We'll have to see. I was going to say let's do some module draws, but I don't even know that I really want to do that, to be honest with you right now. Not because I don't want my modules to be higher, but because I want to have, like what happened with enemy balance, or not enemy balance, super tower mastery, is I had gotten enough coins to get it to the end, and I didn't skip it when I could have. So I want to make sure I do that correctly with enemy balance, and I feel like, let's take a look at that research again, because that's my most pressing one. So it's extremely, like, you need 35 quadrillion to do anything with this. And it's very, at least, difficult for me to forecast, like, where I'm at. So let's see, enemy balance. Enemy balance mastery. We are working on rank 3, so I'm just going to set the thing to 3. We have 32 outstanding quadrillions to spend, and I have 7. 7 quadrillion is actually enough to cover level 4 and level 5. So I technically could skip it right now, but I don't want to do that because we don't have enough to get it all. Like, if I skip it, if we do 4, well, no, we don't. Wait, yes, we do. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong column. I look at the total column, and I feel like I started adding them together, but they're already added together. So I could technically skip it all the way and start. Oh, no. I could skip it to 4. I take the coins to research 5. Yeah, that's why I always mess this up. But if I skip to 5, I wouldn't have enough coins to research 6. Because I actually need to yeah, so I could skip it to 4. And then I'd have enough to start the rank 5 research, and that's about. I did it wrong again. We're researching 3. I could skip 3. I could skip 4. We could start on 5. That's what I meant to say. So I could do 2 skips right now. I don't know if I should do that. I can obviously just hold this until the tournament. We can make a decision there. I actually don't know that I have enough gems to skip that. What's the gems to skip 4? No, I don't have enough gems to even skip both, because skipping 4 is like 1.66 thousand, 1,660 gems. And that plus the 600 there is about 2.2, so I couldn't even skip that many. Anyways, like and then I could start researching 5, but we're not there yet. But once I have it, we're like, let's say like my outstanding research, like let's say I was sitting on 32 quadrillion, okay? That's what I was trying to go with this, and I word saladed my way up. If we were sitting on 32 quadrillion coins, we would need 14,000 gems to skip, so not really reasonable. What's more realistic is I'm researching 7. Let's pretend that's the case. I'm researching 7. I have 14 quadrillion in the bank, and I would need 6,000 gems to skip from 7 to 9. That to me is much more reasonable. And maybe it's just more reasonable to skip when I can. I don't know. I feel like that actually is less mentally draining. But anyways, my point being is that if I want to have basically 6,000 gems in the bank. 6,000 gems in the bank, I can skip with if I get to 14 quadrillion coins, I can effectively skip from 7, 8, and start on 9, and something like that. We'll see. We'll see when I get there. I feel like I'm not saying what I want to do correctly. I don't know why. If I am, well, it's because I need more gems. Because if I'm in progress, researching rank 7, right, and I would need more than 6,000 gems to skip 7, 8, 9. Because I would need at least 5,900. And I don't even know what our pace is, if that's even reasonable. Regardless, that's what we're doing. Anyways. So, yeah, and obviously Ampy is almost amped. So that's good. Anyways, that's why we're not spending anything on modules right now. For the very long-winded explanation of basically, yeah, I want to have like 6,000 gems in the bank. I think more realistically, like what happened with Super Tower is I'll probably need like 4,000 gems in the bank. Either way, I just want to have enough that once we start level 8, once we get enough for level 9, we can skip 8 and skip 9 and just start saving up again for the next one. Given that we're only at Research 3, we're researching level 3 right now, it's probably not something we need to worry about. And just in case you're wondering, it does increase the double elites. It's now up to 18%. It does make me wonder if it's better to skip early than late. I don't know. Like I said, we can talk about this when we do the... Actually, I'll probably be done with this when we do the tournament, but we'll see what happens, okay? We will see what happens, okay? Anyways, that covers that. And there's really not much else to discuss right now. Of course, we're just going to go grind. That's all we can do is go grind, right? So now I'm going to start my tournament over. Not my tournament, my farm over. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Okay, there is one thing we can do, and I almost forgot. Now we can get to the other thing. Now that I've got all that out of the way in my word salad, I know. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. It's okay. It'll pass. Let's go look at my hole. Now, a lot of you were very concerned about my hole and that I wasn't taking appropriate care of my hole. Well, I will tell you, we are going to take care of my hole. We're going to make the hole even bigger. So let's get the hole going. So again, we're going to get the hole as big as it can get. That's the next goal. The goal is a big hole. So we're at 64 meters now. We're going to probably be able to get this to 66 next time. We're going to work till the hole is 70 meters because that's as big as the hole can be. So we need a really big hole for all the everything to go into the hole, you know? Everything's got to fall into my giant hole. So let's see how much more giant my hole is. And then, of course, once the hole is as big as it can be, we're going to work on extra death wave quantity. So now that we've done the important thing, which is actually increasing the size of my hole, let's go see how big my new hole is. Go forth. Wow. That is a much bigger hole. I think we can all agree that my hole is much bigger. Remember, we used to have like the butt crack here? Now with my new supersized hole, we're not having nearly as much of the butt crack. So that's the power of a bigger hole. So, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support my hole. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a hole-tastic day.